Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today I am working on my hair where I needed to get a little bit of cleanup done on the sides and back, but I did not have time to go to the salon. So of course, me being the hairstylist that I am, I can do this myself. So we're gonna do just that. Now, word to the wise, I do not recommend you do this at home unless you are skilled using clippers and shears. Most definitely go into the salon and get this done by a professional. It is more than worth it rather than you jacking your own head up. And now we are trying to fix it and create a miracle because you decided that today was the day that you were going to play hairstylist. Once I was done with the cut, I did go through and give myself a full relaxer. As you guys can clearly tell, my roots are nice and natural looking. And because I know I was going to refresh my blue, I said this is the perfect time because when you do a fresh relaxer, the hair is somewhat more porous. It is going to literally have that cuticle wide open and it will be a lot easier to color. Plus, I'll be able to give myself kind of a reset from me doing all of these different colors, doing the decoloration process. I just had all kinds of things going on in my hair. And I wanted to give my blue a touch up and make it nice and bright and more vibrant. So again, I used this as the opportunity to get that done. Once my relaxer was completed, I went through and I just foiled out the crown area of my hair. Now, the reason I use foils is because I'm using lightener to go and lift the area where I had the previous blue. Now, just a word to the wise, blue is not one of the easiest colors to lift, you guys. We call blue a bully color because it is one of those colors that live forever. But I was able to get my hair to lift to about a level 6/7 safely. And because I know that I had previously lightened that area, it wouldn't be so complicated, especially because my blue is still very, very fresh. Now, this is another thing I don't recommend you doing yourself or trying at home. I highly recommend you going into the salon and seeking a professional to assist you with any form of chemical process. Now, because I had just done a fresh relaxer, my hair processed or lifted extremely quickly, I'd say within about 5 minutes. And I was able to go and add in my blue and get that baby nice and blue. I'm going to call it bluey. Let's call it bluey. Okay. Now, of course, you guys can see right now it looks like muddy water. But I applied my blue, and today I used Joico Intensities colors. I actually used cobalt blue with a little bit of navy blue. And I mixed those two colors together because I know that the cobalt blue kind of gives off a slightly green cast later on. And I needed that deeper blue in there as well. So I went ahead and created a cocktail color or just blended two colors together. And then the reason why I use my Platinum Turbo Blow Dryer was because Joico colors adhere better when the hair is dry. Really, any semi-permanent color adheres better when the hair is dry because you're creating what we call anchoring sites, which gives you a negative and positive charge, and they bind together to allow that color to be nice and vibrant and also last a longer time. So that is the reason why I stopped coloring and went in with the blow dryer just to kind of dry out my hair. And here is the end result, you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the new blue, and see you guys later. Me to Atlanta for Black Influencer Weekend. So of course I started my trip by going into the Orlando International Airport. It was super busy, but your girl definitely came prepared. I did attempt to put all of my stuff in a carry-on bag. I don't know how people do that. Okay, I could not. I had to end up checking my bag on. The great thing, security lines were super short. I was able to literally get to the airport an hour before my flight, still get time to grab something to eat before the flight started to board, and then we took off and made our way into ATL. And once I got to ATL, it was a short walk slash ride. I'm lying. Nothing in ATL is short, so let me stop lying. A few hours later and a very long escalator ride. I went and got my rental car. So I decided to rent a Porsche this time around. This is definitely one of the perks of manifestation and being a content creator or even an influencer. I am able to do the things that I love to do and travel the way that I want to travel and live a life that I want to live. Now, of course, after I got all dolled up, I headed over to the Black Influencer Weekend VIP reception and met some amazing people. And then, of course, your girl is going to continue to share her weekend vlogs. So be back for part 2.